Happy Saturday. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to share what I did this week. And I have no pen, no notebook. I almost forgot what it's called and staring at it. So I have to remember everything I did this week off the top of my head. Luckily, I have some cheaters here. Well, cheats. I'm cheating. Technically, one of them is not something I did this week. I got new toys. I got resin molds. This is the little pipettes, which I guess are disposable. My friend said they're disposable. Okay, I've basically no experience with resin, and I guess this is the pouring, the measuring cup, which is in milliliters. It goes to 100 millimeters. I like that it's silicone. I didn't know they made them in silicone. Tell me, if anybody knows, is it better to have a measuring cup in silicone, or is it better to have plastic or glass, or does it really matter? Again, I've never done resin before. My husband tried resin, but I'm really excited for these resin molds. I did post a picture on my Instagram if anybody's interested in looking at that. So I have this cube, which is pretty cool. It's all shiny on the inside, which I learned, unless I have this wrong already, that if it's matte on the inside, then the thing you make with the resin will be matte, and if it's shiny on the inside, then it'll be shiny. And then it also came with this dome mold, which I'm a little afraid of, but how cool would it be to have like a little, I don't know what that is. I think that's plastic. But how cool would it be to have a little Earth? You could make planets. I don't know. I'm excited about that. There's also a pyramid, which I guess was a TikTok trend at some point. What's kind of weird is you can it's a little translucent. You can't see it, but it's a little translucent all the way there at the end. But a little pyramid, which my husband says this is big. I think it's small. I mean, I don't know. Again, basically no knowledge, acquiring knowledge all the time. And then I have like these two little coaster-like ones, which I'm especially excited for because I did want to do coasters, although I planned on using my Cricut to design ceramic ones, and then I was gonna put cork at the bottom, or cork on the bottom, but I can't find my tiles anywhere, so I'm gonna have to buy new ones. Yeah, I got those, and once I acquire the right safety gear, because I don't have any gloves. Actually, I might have gloves, but I definitely don't have a respirator mask. My friend recommended this one by 3M. Been in the past couple of months buying a lot, and I'm trying to cut myself off. It's just really hard. To be fair, it's all crafting things. Just a quick little interjection. I forgot I did a little bit more crocheting than I showed in the video. I also worked a little bit more on my son's yellow and black blanket, but I also started a brand new blanket with some clearance pink and purple Bernat baby blanket. Actually, might just be regular blanket yarn in a pattern that's supposed to be kind of well, I don't know how else to describe it other than it has little holes throughout it, and I like it so far. I'm not entirely sure how straight I am already, but I might just start over. This I got from Walmart. It is super cute. It was literally only a couple of dollars, like $2, maybe $3, and I love the design on it. I've never tried embroidery before, so it was kind of my first little venture. These instructions are pretty good in my opinion. They're thorough, they've got pictures, and I didn't look up any of those social media links, but it tells you exactly which colors and which stitches, and I really, really do love this color palette. And it came with everything you need, the hoop and the pre-printed design, and it came with a needle and all the thread. And I was super excited about starting it. I was super excited about my first try. I wasn't used to this type of material. I don't actually know what the material is, but it was interesting, to say the least. I thought it was going very well. It looked really nice, except the noise that it made when it went through the material, I wasn't a huge fan of. It was a big pop, and I did struggle a lot. So maybe I lied when I said I thought it was going very well. It really wasn't. I wasn't finding any enjoyment in this because it was so difficult to get the needle through the material. And even if the end result looked completely perfect, the journey to that result is not fun. And I don't know about you guys, but I personally would prefer the whole thing to be fun. The journey to be fun, the end result to be good and worth it. And this was not that it was a waste of money, I just wasn't good at it. There's other people who are amazing at it. I've seen somebody on TikTok who did, like, they do dog portraits that are really cool, and it's embroidered dog portraits, and they're beautiful. And there's, you know, people who are good at this and people who aren't, and unfortunately I fall into the category of people who just aren't good at it. I'm much better at cross stitch, and because the material's easier to work with, it's easier to do the patterns. It's more, I guess I like it that it's more systematic. I don't actually know if that's true, but I do enjoy it a lot more, and it is definitely easier. Maybe eventually in the future I might try again with the embroidery. As you can see, I am severely struggling right now with it. I could not get it to go where I wanted. I could not get it to go through. I really don't know if it was the kit or if it was me, because the needle, the eye of the needle is very small. The thread was, I mean, I was using as much thread as it said to use, so I don't know, but as you can see, I totally just tried to use whatever I could to pull that darn thing out, and then I just gave up because it wasn't really worth it. Maybe in the future. I also made some scrubbies. I did more with that scrubby yarn, but different colors. As you can see, it's pink, blue, and green. I believe that the yarn color was called Calypso. I don't know why. I forgot to look it up. I planned on it, then I forgot. I did actually bring the finished ones. I ended up making this almost perfect rectangle. I can't, maybe if I haven't blocked it, but it's pretty big, but I really like the pattern. I don't know if you can see, but it's striped, kind of, because at some point you work your crochet in the front post, and And then I made 2 little ones. I was gonna make, and believe me, these are like the flattest circles I've ever done. But I was gonna make another one, and I was gonna try to get it. So this one's mostly the purpley pink, and this one's mostly the greenish blue. And I was gonna try to see if I could get like the blue purple or something. But I ran out. Well, I didn't entirely run out, but I basically now have scrap. Because I can make about half of this. Not divided literally in half, but I can make half of this with the rest that I have because I made this, and I made this first. If I had made these first, I probably would have known better, but hopefully there will be a scrubby yarn sale somewhere in the future. That'd be nice. If anybody knows about one, please let me know. I also completed 2 macrame pieces that are hanging up over there. One I'm so much more proud of than the other. I've been kind of making them more vertical, like more long than horizontal and wide. I wanted to make some outer pieces that came across, but then it didn't end up happening because the pattern I was making I was really into. So of course the end pieces, they weren't an afterthought. I did already have the idea, I just didn't know how to make it look, but I am proud of how it turned out. It's just the other one, maybe somebody will like it and maybe someone will want it. The knot I used I really like, and I do want to use it on other pieces. I haven't found anywhere how to like write out or draw out the patterns for macrame. I don't really know if it's a thing, but if anybody does know, please let me know. I am totally willing to learn new things. So if you have the knowledge, please share with me. So, and I don't remember if I went over this, but this is a t-shirt that I made for my husband. Has a fox on it. I also believe that I put a picture on my Instagram. Something else I did though with the vinyl, I tried to do, I did bring them because I took video of stuff being cut from my Cricut. I also took video of the terrible disaster that was attempting to write on a thin cork coaster backing. It kept ripping it up. I was very disappointed with it, and then I ended up trying to use the last of the not very good infusible ink on the back of it, and that didn't work as well, so I think I'm just gonna leave them and scrap my whole idea to have my logo on the back. Well, let me show you the good basket first. This is the little cute artsy Easter basket. I'm still kind of having trouble. This one's better, but I'm still kind of having trouble getting it to line up exactly. It's a lot more difficult than it looks. And I even tried the what's it called? It's not tracing paper. It's this transfer paper. I tried the transfer paper and this is what happened. But it's still cute. I still have some more eggs. I put them in this basket before I show it to you. This is the basket that I'm currently just attaching scrap permanent vinyl to, 'cause, you know, I feel bad wasting so much of the vinyl. It does kind of hurt how much of this stuff gets wasted for these patterns, and I know I'll have to get over that eventually, or just get very creative about what I'm doing. But this is my scrap basket, and it has the rest of my little eggs that I haven't cut out and some other little scraps, and these were pieces I wasn't using on the eggs on the other basket. These were squiggle pieces I wasn't using, and then I made a face. Because actually what originally happened was that these gold pieces were part of an egg, and then the other part of the egg I couldn't get to stick correctly, and then I accidentally ripped them. And then this happened. So my little weird Easter creature. And I know it's nowhere near Easter, but like for some reason when I saw these, I kept thinking Easter. I kept thinking Easter baskets and bunnies and chocolate instead of like summer and sand. I don't know where my mind was at. But I have two more, so those I'm gonna try completely different designs, and see how it goes. Other than that, I'm trying to think of what else I did. Oh, I made some, well, we made some honey cornbread. That was pretty good, even though it got a little overcooked / on the burnt side. The honey was like super crystallized, so it was just really funny watching it kind of come out the bottle, and it wasn't really working. But you know, pouring the mix into the container was pretty satisfying. Full of waterfall of yum. Oh, funny story, for that macrame project, one of them, the second one, yes, I was cutting the cords for it. And so I have two cats and a dog. The dog is a huge mama's boy. He's laying down over there. He loves following me everywhere. Sometimes if I'm in the same room, I can't leave the room and then not have him follow me. I have my fluffy little princess, super fluffy cat that I've had since she's like 7 now, which is insane, and I've had her since she was about 3 months old. But our other cat, who we adopted in the past year, I think, he likes to play with strings. They both do, but he will try to steal them right from your hands. So like I'm, you know, measuring them out and measuring them and measuring them, and he just tries to wipe them right from me. Yeah, I'm talking about you. What are you? He's sniffing the wall? I don't get it. Anyways, he kept trying to steal them, and I'm like, no, shoo, stop trying to steal them. And he totally talked back to me. It was funny. He just would not stay away. Half the time I was making it, he kept trying to, you know, bite it and take it away. It's just he's such a playful cat, and he's a ham. He loves to snuggle, give kisses, and he will meow at you from behind a closed door when he wants your attention. Unless I'm forgetting anything, that was basically what I did this week. I would love to hear what you all did this past week, so let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful weekend, and this is Kris is Crafty. Bye! Excuse me. I hope my face looks okay. Pretty girl. All here, Huxley's over there, Caduceus is over there. I didn't call you. I didn't call you. I just said your name. It's recording now, but it's fine. Up. Give me kisses. Oh, sugar boy. Oh, sugar boy. Yeah. I know I said give me kisses, but I didn't actually want them. Why are you making weird snorty noises? No! Hello, crafters. Welcome to what I did this week. That was so awkward. Take 2. Happy Saturday, crafters. I am... This is one of my cats. Minerva, I'm gonna record this. Okay. I can't record with you.